Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm back for the final live stream. See if I can find it. There we go. Okay, first person, Coco. Why hasn't Kay gotten back to me yet?
Right now, Balance of Nature is offering free shipping and 35% off on any new preferred order. Call 1-800-2468-751 or go to balanceofnature.com and use discount code FOX.
Indecision. Feeling disrespected, that has nothing to do with you. Feeling off balance, disrespected, out of sorts has nothing to do with you. It's just making her feel a little indecisive. You have success around the situation. She will get back to you. She just hasn't yet.
And the American future, solving the great problems of our time. New spoke was shown earlier this week.
Aaliyah, in depth about my divorce. In depth about my divorce will go through. No, I don't think that you're getting divorced. Didn't we go through this before? And I said I didn't think it was going to happen. All right, let's see. I don't think you're getting divorced. If you might need to give this situation a little bit of time and then try working on it. I don't think you guys are going to go through with the divorce. That's not what it's coming up as of now. Bridget, what should I look forward to within the next week? Well, you have the world at your feet. You've got some excitement or adventure coming in. Just be careful that someone's not trying to control you with the Emperor in reverse. Watch out for someone who's being a little bit manipulative. Wheel of Fortune. You got some good luck coming in. You might have some sharp words with somebody. Queen of Swords energy can be like sharp, cunning, bitchy words with somebody. But it's nothing too terrible. Jordan, what should I do about the last mess up with CH? I would be prepared for things to move forward slowly. Put a wish out into the universe. The Lover's card is here. You should be reconnecting with this person. If you might have to apologize. You might have to kind of bite the bullet. Reach out to this person. You know, if you feel like, and I always say that to people, prolonging it by like all right. We make decisions from two places: fear and ego, or love. So if you're not reaching out to somebody because you're afraid of what they're going to say, or you're not reaching out to them because they owe you an apology, all these things, it's like fear and ego, which is a lower vibrational place than love and abundance. Now, last week, I think it was last week, I had an argument with a friend of mine. We weren't arguing with each other. We were arguing about a situation that we weren't agreeing on. We had different opinions. And I was really upset, and she knew it. I wasn't mad at her, though. I was mad at the situation. But I took it out on her, and I apologized. I mean, I overreacted. It wasn't even like an overreaction. It was like she knew that I was upset about the situation, but I was like not listening to what she had to say. And when she left, she knew that I was mad or whatever. So I apologized. Like, I don't know why people have such a hard time with just saying I was wrong. You know, like people get really caught up in, well, they owe me an apology. Well, okay, you could wait a long time for it, or you could pick up the phone and you could have your answer tonight. So I would just apologize if that's, you know, if it's that important to you. Red Nappy, I'm tired of the Leo. What do I need to close out? I'm not sure what you mean. You want to get rid of this person? Like it's a relationship that you're tired of and you just want to end it? All right, I'm going to come back to that one because I'm not exactly sure what you mean. I mean, if you just want to end it, I would just be honest. All right, put purple hearts when you explain exactly what you mean. And I will answer for Bridget. General, about my job. All right, you have a wish. Put that out into the universe. You also have the sun, which is happiness. I'm not seeing much advancement right now as far as pentacles are concerned, but things can change for the better with the 8 of wands. The timing might not be there. Judgment is in reverse. You may be paying off a debt or a bill or something that was weighing. I'm not seeing much advancement right now, but as far as money is concerned, things may be a little bit stagnant for a while, but you do have the 8 of wands, which means things can change for the better quickly. Red Nappy, he keeps popping up in my you know what, did you try telling him that? Just tell him, you know, you have nothing to offer me. Take a hike. I don't like you. Let's see. See, he's coming in here with this, like, he feels like you guys are meant to be. And he's coming in with passion. He thinks he's got a long road ahead of him, though. He doesn't think that you're going to, like, give in to him overnight. I would tell him the truth. I would say, listen, I'm just over this. You know, I'm over it. For me, I can't go backwards. Like, we could have a rough time, and we can go back and forth and up and down, but when I'm over it, I'm not going back. I've never gone back. Like, it's like when that part shuts down, it's down, and that's it. So I would just be honest, you know, and say, listen, stop coming around here because I'm just not interested. He won't like that. You're going to wound his ego, but that's just too bad. Breezy. Will I get good news from my doctor? Uh, 70% chance, yes. Jordan A. Will CH mess up again? Should I leave or stay? Well, you know, this is that age-old question that we all go through. See, on one hand, it's like if somebody keeps doing the same thing over and over again, like anyone can make a mistake once and be sorry for it. But if they keep doing it, like somebody once said to me, you can make a mistake once, but after that, it's an intentional incident. So it's like you did it with intention. So if they keep doing that, then to me, it's like it's up to you. When you're ready and you've had enough, you'll walk away from it. I can't tell you when you've had enough. You have to figure that out. But you'll get to that point because it's like people only change when they want to change. Like if somebody means something to you, you don't treat them badly. You can on occasion, like I overreacted the other day with my friend, right? Or you know, I may be an asshole on occasion, but not all the time. So if you're waiting for somebody to change or not mess things up again, or if they're constantly screwing things up, now it's up to you to whether or not you're going to stay and you're going to with that behavior, or are you going to walk away from it. It's your choice, but you have to do it when you're ready. I can't tell you you're ready, walk away. I can tell you that you're getting close to having enough of it, though. You might not feel strong enough yet, but it's coming. It's coming. You may surprise us. Like it's not that easy to, it's not that hard to do the right thing. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's doing that's messing things up, but it's not that hard to do the right thing. You know what I mean? Like, what is, he got the devil over here tempting him? Like, I don't get it. And that goes for anybody that's in these situations. I've been in situations like that too, where I'm like, well, is it now, or can we be normal now? Can we move forward now? Is it fucking normal yet? I think you come to a point where you're like, you know what? It's never going to be fucking normal. Leave me the fuck alone. And you just get to that point because you're like, what am I asking for here? I can't say he's not going to mess up again. You know, I think he will. Well, the way you end the connection is you put your foot down and you don't entertain it anymore. So, like, for example, people can only get out of you what you give them. So if he shows up at your house, send him away. If he calls you, ignore the phone call. Block the number. You know what I mean? Like, eventually he'll go away. But if he comes to your house and you let him in, then he's going to think that this is okay. High vibration, July love. There's a Sagittarius coming in, but this person may have another party around them because they got the Three of Cups. You also have a Taurus here. But you may be walking away from something that no longer serves you because it makes you feel ungrounded and uprooted. You have a lot of strength around you. You have the world at your feet. I think you have new people coming in around you. Somebody that'll be treating you really well. Watch out if you don't want children when that card shows up. And feeling a little bit more balanced. There's an Aries around you coming in too. There's going to be options, but I feel like you may have to walk away from something. Or give up on something or put something in the past. Priscilla, what are Antonio's current feelings towards me? He's got a little anxiety around the situation. He thinks that you're nice, kind, attractive, hardworking, nurturing, and successful. Allison, what happens between DDR and me in the next 6 months? He keeps pursuing me. I used to be head over heels about him, but he's cool. I don't like him like I used to. He keeps introducing me to his family and friends. It does show that the relationship can move forward, but I don't know. There's like a lot of anxiety around it, feeling uprooted and unstable, and like it's not what it would have been cracked up to be, or he's not as good as you thought he was. You may feel like there's like a long road ahead of you, or it's just he's not as wonderful as you thought he was. I don't know. That's like he might bore you. He just might not be as much fun as you thought he was going to be. It's very interesting. But that happens sometimes. Breezy, does R want me to go on this next trip? And if so, how will it go? Um, he does want you to go, or she, or whoever it is, wants you to go. But there does seem to be some anxiety around it. I don't know what that's about, but there's anxiety around it. I don't know why the anxiety. No, he does want you to go. Well, maybe the anxiety is around you, that you don't feel like he wants you to go. Red Nappy, how are the older kids feeling about me? All right, there's a little indecisiveness, but it looks like things are on the right track, or they're starting to turn around for you. The Two of Swords is indecision. Maybe feeling a little bit unrespected. You may be feeling that way, like they don't give you enough respect. But finally, you may start to feel like the hard work that you've put out is coming back. And being persistent may be paying off. It's possible that you get a new beginning with them. There could be room for growth here. It's not going to be an easy road, but there's room for growth. Allison, are any of my mixed calls on my app from my ex? I'm not convinced. No, I don't think so. Red, how's Josh feeling about me? He feels good about you. He feels like regret or negativity is moving into the past, and moving forward, there's possibility for transformation and growth. I don't know if you're planning on taking a trip to water, by water, or around water, but that's possible. You also have good luck around this situation, and you have some stability coming in. So I think he's feeling good about you. He thinks that you're attractive. He thinks that you're well balanced. Thinks that you're lucky, kind. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it comes off like pleasant, easy to be around, peaceful. Fia, what's coming up for me that I need to know about? You have a new love interest coming in. You also have intuition is heightened, no longer holding yourself back, and some passion comes in. Walking away from things that no longer serve you, bring in choices. You have a Libra around you, feeling balanced. You have an Aquarius around you, and some magic. Breezy, what are R's intentions towards me? It's a little bit up and down. It's like coming in out of the blue, connecting, or a deep connection, and then maybe an argument happens and he pulls away, and then things come back and they get a little bit more stable, and then he feels a little bit more balanced, and then things are a little bit more stable again. He's a little bit up and down with this situation. I think that you just kind of have to like go with the flow of it and just see what happens. Miriam, how did my reference check go? Will I get the job? Yeah, you should get the job. 3 aces. AJ, will Aid see my email, and should I try a different method? I would. I feel like people don't always check their emails. I would try another method. Sepia, general. That's success coming in around you. Possibly a trip to water by water or around water. You may be spending some time with a Capricorn. You also have a love interest coming in. I'm not sure if the Capricorn is one. It could be a Capricorn and then also a Taurus. Or it could be the Capricorn is somebody different. Feel like your life is moving forward slow and steady, but it's like chugging along nicely. You may have a new job offer or a new job offer or a bonus of some type. Promotion possibly with the Ace of Pentacles. Jordan A, what am I not seeing in my relationship? Are there a lot of arguments? You guys argue a lot? There's arguments here. And there also may be some jealousy. Arguments and jealousy. And there could be poor timing. You might also feel with this situation that if it's too slow and too stagnant, that you may be thinking about leaving it in the past. Priscilla, why does Antonio have anxiety with our situation? He's got a lot of indecision. He feels like the timing is poor. He feels a little bit unlucky. And he feels out of balance. Sepia love. Negativity and regret is moving into the past. You have a Taurus coming in. Feeling stable and secure. You also have a Leo coming in. All 10 cups being full. When it comes to love, you can have several different opportunities and something to celebrate. Six of Pentacles would also be like feeling well respected. Having choices. Things move forward nicely, like with a lot of opportunity. It's nice to have choices. It really is. Sepia, career. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and anxiety is starting to move into the past. I don't know if you work around medicine or something medical related, but there could be a job, you know, in that type of area, having to do with health, medicine, something like that. You might be undecided. You may also have a couple of offers when it comes to jobs, and you might not be sure what to take. Paying off a debt comes in. That should be relieving. Starting a new journey, possibility of a new job, promotion, or a new journey of some type, job opportunity. It could be something in addition to, but there's opportunity here to make extra money some way, whether it's through a bonus or a new job or a job in addition to. Adriana, love, how's it going to be? It should be good. You know, I think that a lot of times people, like in the beginning, have like a lot of romance, or it feels like really passionate, but that doesn't last for long. And then underneath it, it's like stable friendship. So it's good. Because usually, not always, but if things are too passionate and hot in the beginning, sometimes they fizzle out really fast. And then it's like, now what? But that's not what you're going to get. 9. How does Tyrus feel about me? He thinks that you're kind, spontaneous, grounded and down to earth, but yet a lot of fun. Thinks that you're peaceful, serene, tranquil, lucky, attractive, spontaneous, nurturing and caring. You take control of your life, like you're in charge. You know what you want. Loyal and strong. He feels good about you. He's got good, like, good thoughts about you. Lil Pow. How does Brandon feel? No communication. You should be hearing from him. 10 of Cups is full. Justice. And you're the one with the choices. Balance and patience comes in. You should be hearing from him. He's feeling right now a little bit argumentative, a little bit upside down, not happy that you guys aren't speaking, but a little bit of his ego is getting in the way of that. It's going to all blow over. Adriana, something that I may not like about him. He may have a smart mouth. Yeah, or he could, you know, sometimes people don't have a way with words. Like, he may say things like that come out a little nasty at times. Kira, love. You're about to embark on a personal transformation, and you're going to be prepared for all, like, prepared to grow and change and move forward. You have success around love. Passion comes in around love. Forward movement, or this could also be like a road trip. Use your intuition when it comes to love. Things should be good. They should be, you know, moving along fine. Kira, gentle. Watch out for someone who may be trying to be a little bit controlling. I think that it's fine, though, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. Just don't let anyone control you or try to be manipulating. Sometimes it's not controlling. It's like, well, I guess manipulation is a form of control. Out of the blue, you might have a creative project. I don't know. That always comes up around you. But it may be something that comes in out of the blue. You're also prepared for success. And then this comes up too a lot. A trip to water, by water, or around water. Little Pow. What made Aqua M interested in me? Did you ever have like a deep conversation? There could be a couple of things. There's conversation, and you maybe haven't had it yet, but there's conversation that is stimulating or intriguing or philosophical or something that he would like. Physically, he was attracted. Physically, he was attracted on two different levels. So it could be like physically attracted to your looks, and then also physically attracted to your body. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was attracted on a couple of different levels. Possibly a conversation, and then there may be something else that the two of you have in common that attracts him. I don't know. If you both are like to mountain bike or something, you know, he may find that attractive. Some kind of activity or something that you both have in common. Miss Ronnie, does the Sag think I won't cut him loose? No, he doesn't think that. He thinks that you will cut him loose. Good. Let me go back up to the top. Oh. Benita, how will Christopher react if he finds out I have someone new when he comes back? Well, he'll be kind of shocked because he thinks that you're like waiting around for him. He won't be happy. Afia, what's coming up for me that I need to know about? You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You have the world being at your feet. There may be an opportunity for you to take a course, a class, or go back to school that could be beneficial. That may be coming up around you soon. Allison, general. Be prepared for success. You also might have like a mild disappointment coming in with the Three of Swords in reverse, and you may feel a little bit stuck. But I think the success comes in around work, career, or a job. And you may even have choices when it comes to job and career. New chapter. When will I hear from George again, and what can I expect from him? You could hear from him within the next 2 weeks. Yeah, you'll hear from him out of the blue, and he's going to want to see you. And things get back on track. Miob, career. You have the sun coming out over your career. No longer holding yourself back. There will be an offer in front of you that you can't refuse. Don't give up because you have financial stability and success on its way. Dingus, a long time no see. Love. Okay, you have all 10 cups being full. That come in around a wish, that comes in around a soulmate relationship. That could be either with a Libra or an Aquarius. This also could be good luck around a relationship with the Libra, or it could be a very balanced relationship with an Aquarius. But either way, you have opportunities when it comes to love coming up. Adriana, are we going to start as friends or right away dating? I think you'll be friends first. Anna, am I being monitored or stalked by possible 3 people? Wait a minute. Am I being monitored or stalked by possible 3 people? Are Anna, I'm not sure what you mean. Are 3 people following you? Is that it? All right, Anna, can you just rephrase it and I will come back to you? Miss Ronnie, would he care if I do? Yeah, he would. He would. Yeah, he would care. He'd be pissed. He might not, almost like not even believe you at first. He may keep coming back. SS, reading regarding size of first attempt results. All right, it shows that you have choices. And you may get an offer that you can't refuse. The world is at your feet. The Hierophant. If I had to guess, I would think that you do well on, this is a test. I think that you would have done well on the test. Anna, when will the stagnation end for me? It could be in the fall. Sometime this fall. New chapter. Will I ever get to live a happy, comfortable life in the future? What does the future hold for my career? Yeah, you've got plenty of money coming in, and the Three of Pentacles is grounded, deep-rooted, stable. You also have good luck coming in, and you have transformation coming in. So yeah, you should be much more comfortable coming up. Strength comes in too, and feeling like you've finally made it to the top of the mountain. Anna, am I being watched and monitored by 3 people on social media? And if so, why? I'm getting weird friend requests by people I don't know. Okay, let's see. And you think it's 3 different people. I am getting 70% chance yes. So I think somebody may be watching you. You know, social media is, but that's just what it is. It's social, so it's very hard to figure out who's doing it and why. People just out of like sheer curiosity. I mean, I found myself doing it. Like somebody will put up a picture or something, and I'm like, if I can't see what it is, I'll click on it, and then before I know, I'm looking at all their pictures, and I'm like, who is this person? What am I looking at? Most of the people I have on Facebook, I don't even know who they are. And you know what's even worse? What's even worse is that we'll have like 50 like mutual friends, and I'm like, I should know this person, but I don't. And I'm like, maybe we went to high school together, I have no idea, but yeah. Yeah, social media is tough because so many people stalk. So you have people that are like genuine stalkers, like they want to know what you're doing just because they want to know your business. And they may be like, not for like, you know, like they're hoping to find bad shit because people like get enthralled by, you know, reading gossip. And then there may be people that are just like, they're just see a picture and they're curious and they're looking. So these 3 miscellaneous people that you're getting, you know, who knows? Like, you may pop up in somebody's feed and they just may friend you. Like, I've had bizarre people. I don't know. People are fucking crazy. Capricorn, love reading. You may be making a decision to walk away from a painful past relationship or situation, and you may be moving on. Use your intuition to a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like good karma is around you. Might be making a decision like, this is not what I want anymore. I'm tired of that, and I'm going to move in this direction. And I think it's going to be to a water sign. Miss Lonnie. Earlier you said someone would leave my job and that it might make me happy. Is it my boss? Oh, I hope so. Let's see. I'm only getting a 33% chance right now that it's your boss. But that also may mean that it's just not happening yet. Like, it may not be happening until closer towards the end of the year. But so what? At least it's still happening. If it's her, you know, who knows? KB General. All right, you may be feeling a little bit upside down or a little bit stuck in the mud, but that's going to move into the past quickly. You've got divine timing here on your side that comes in with a wish. Put that out into the universe. Use your intuition, it's heightened, and then life starts to move forward quickly. So you may be going through a period of stagnation. Excuse me, but then that moves forward fast. Things pick up, and you're finding yourself in a better place. Or with better opportunities. Anna, my stagnation you say would get better by fall. For me, with who? Well, when things are stagnant, it has to change with you first. Other people can't change your stagnation. So if you feel like you're stuck, you have to, you're the only person that can change your life. Somebody else can't come in and change it. You have to do it yourself. So, I mean, I can look and see what's going on in the future, but like, you can't have the idea of like, well, like, I'm just going to sit here on the couch and I'm just going to wait until the fall and then someone's going to show up and things are going to change. Like, the energy of like life moving forward is when you clear out the things that are holding you back. So if something is keeping you from moving forward, you put it aside and you start to move forward by changing little things. Little things add up to a lot. Like, if, for example, if you drink a lot of soda, if you just cut soda out but change nothing else about your diet, you're going to lose weight. Little changes add up to big ones over time. And it's the same thing with stagnation. Doing little things that are different will add up to big changes. And I know it sounds really stupid, but even like switching up the energy of the way that you drive when you have to go to the store, or when you have to go, if you always go to the store on Monday, well, now go on Tuesdays. Or if you always go and get gas on Thursdays, go on Saturdays. Because changing up the energy of things breaks up some of the grooves that we get stuck in. It's not so much about something showing up to change. It's more about how what you're doing in your life to change things. Sometimes picking up a hobby can really start things. You know, I don't know, go into like a ceramics class. Like, things just change that way, because like stagnant energy, it's like that's what it is. It's stagnant. It doesn't move, and it's not going to move by something else coming in and moving it. It has to. We've got to move that because we're here in it. I would suggest trying to change the energy of life somehow. And I know it sounds really stupid, but just doing things out of the ordinary. It really does change things up. See? And then things start to transform. You've got good luck and you're heading towards the 10 cups. I have a friend of mine who's very much, she's just one of those people. It's very routine. You know, she's got to do A, B, and C. Where me, I'm like, I might intend to do A, B, and C, but I could be more flexible and rearrange my day as I go. And sometimes, like, we'll talk about things. She'll be like, I just feel like I can't get out of my own way. She really wanted to do something, and she would have had to get on a plane yesterday and go, and it was spur of the moment. And she said, she's like, I just couldn't get it all together. And then she's like, and then I was mad at myself all day. And, you know, that's how the downward spiral continues. You know, because then she was like, well, then I was like, fuck it. So I ate a cake and then drank a bottle of wine and then I passed out. You know, it's like, okay, so we didn't go to where we wanted to go. So we trashed the whole day. But we tend to do that as humans. Like, that tends to be how we function. You know, if we don't exercise today, it's easy not to exercise tomorrow. Because we just kind of get into a routine. So when something is stagnant, that routine needs to be changed. And you can change it by just changing your daily routine can change the energy. And you'll be surprised because it sounds really stupid. It's like, does it really matter if I go to the store on Monday or if I go on Tuesday? But it does matter because, you know, you could be in the store on Tuesday and, you know, because you weren't there on Monday, and then something changes, something is different, and the energy of your whole life is starting to change. Stagnation sucks only because we get stuck in where we're stuck, you know, and it's hard to get out of that. And then here we are under lockdown and pandemic, so it's even harder. SMJ, will V commit to me this year? I'm not convinced. I'm only getting a 33% chance. That's pretty slim that you're going to get a commitment before the end of this year. Adriana, is he going to be from work? 70% chance, yeah, but when, you know, this is where cards get bizarre. Sometimes it's not that the person is from work, but they may be somebody that you deal with through work, or it could be somebody that you know through work, like the UPS guy that comes in, or the guy that comes in to service the coffee pot. You know, like it doesn't always have to be somebody that you work with. It could be, but just to like give you an idea of the broader picture, because this is how things have worked out in the past for other people. So I like to throw it out there because keeping your options open in your mind, it creates more possibility. You know, it's like if I were to say to you, you know, you can meet somebody tomorrow, and then if you were to say to me, yeah, but we're on lockdown, we're in a pandemic, I can't go anywhere, but then I could be like, yeah, but you can meet somebody walking to the mailbox, you can meet someone walking to the grocery store, you may meet someone because they called you by accident, you just don't know. And that's the truth, you don't know. So keeping a broader idea of where the person, how the person can come in, can just keep the ideas in your head open, which is good, because when we think things are possible, more possibilities show up. Adriana, is he kind of forbidden? I don't think so. I don't think so. Andrea, should I keep Emma in my life? Is she being two-faced? Okay. I don't think she's being two-faced. No, I don't. I'm not getting that. Yeah, I think you should keep her in your life. Yeah. Or, I mean, look, you could just give yourself a little bit of distance, but... Adriana, what's he gonna like about me? That you know how to stand up for yourself, or you know how to use your, and it sounds stupid, you know how to use your words, but you know how to express yourself without coming across like a bitch, but you're assertive. Maybe he admires your work ethic, your passion, your kindness, your physical. He'll be physically attracted to you. He'll think you're very intuitive. He's going to be really intrigued by your intuition, which is cool. Eli, what is A like about me? Your intuition, your sense of humor, you're physically attractive, you're also well balanced, easy to get along with. Intuition comes up twice. Thinks that you're well prepared, hardworking, responsible, but yet still a lot of fun. Anna, what Jay's energy for me and a new beginning? His energy tonight is a little bit more forward moving. Like things could change quickly, or things are moving forward or out of the blue. But I'm still not seeing a new beginning here. Not yet. But his energy is a little bit better. It's a little bit peppier, like he's got a little bit more spring in his step. AJ, how will Abe feel after we meet up? Okay, first, like he's a disaster, and that you guys have a good connection, and that the love cup is full, and it gives him anxiety. I don't know why the extremes, but that's what comes up. Auntie, is Mel coming back, and if so, what does he want? Okay. All right, is Mel coming back? Okay, yeah, I think Mel is coming back. What does he want? He may want a relationship with you to move forward quickly. Balance, passion, serenity. You may be, I don't know, you might feel a little disappointed. I don't know if you're going to think he's all that when he shows up. You might feel like you have choices, and that the ship maybe sailed, and he might not have the best karma around him. And we have to see how that plays out, because it doesn't look like you're real thrilled when he shows up. Dej, General. Okay, life can move forward quickly. If you decide to walk away from something or back away from something that no longer is serving you, it will bring you to a much better place where you have the opportunity to take a class, to go back to school, something like that, that advances you for the future. It looks like you're moving away from things that aren't serving you and heading on to greener pastures with a lot of passion around you. Maybe going back to school too. Miss Ronnie, I can't remember if I asked the set if the Sag is using me. Oh, I don't think he's using you at all, but we'll ask. No, he's definitely not using you. Dej, why does he act like this towards me? Well, he's got poor karma and he's a little bit imbalanced himself. That's how he is. And he may have been recently betrayed or suffered from some kind of betrayal that he hasn't gotten over. And you know what they say? Hurt people like to hurt people. So, you have sun here, which is happiness. So he just might be, like, incapable at this point, being exactly the person you might need him to be. But there's happiness here. So I don't know. He may have some old wounds. He has some issues he's got to work out. That's why he takes it out on you, or he doesn't do the right thing. But he does care for you. Dej, what does my higher self want me to know? You've got balance that comes in, possibly. All right, listen to your intuitions, because there's a possible love connection here with an Aries, where the world would be at your feet. Use your intuition. It could bring balance into your life. And the relationship would be a soulmate relationship. If it's not an Aries, it could be an older person or somebody who, the person would have to be older or much more mature or something. Like, you would have to be a significant, like the Emperor is like a fatherly like figure. Your higher self may be trying to tell you that there's bigger and better out there, or there's more to come, or something like that. Blue unicorn. Any love coming in the next months? I'm a Gemini. Okay. You have a Pisces coming in. Okay. New beginning. Relationship comes in with a Pisces. That could be bring in happiness and a lot of balance. Look out for Pisces. Adriana, is he going to be older than me? I'm only getting 33% chance that he's older than you. It also could be, maybe he's not that much older than you. I don't know. I'm not convinced he's older than you. Marlon, has the Pisces may been thinking about texting me? Yeah, she's been thinking about it. I wouldn't be surprised if you hear from her over the next couple of weeks, too, with Mercury being retrograde. AJ, what does Aid feel for me on a soul level? Happiness. Happiness. Back up to the top. Daniela, is there still a third party around my ex? Yeah, there's still a third party there. Dylan has found a new nook. It's over there in the corner. It's like the space to get in is like that big. But I kept finding him back there, so I put a cushion back there for him, and now he's back there snoring. Maybe it's cool over there. I don't know. Poor guy. Marlon, what's coming for me in the next few weeks? You could be taking a trip to water by water or around water. You may have a discussion with somebody that may be a little bit sharp with the words. That's okay. Passion's coming into your life and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Someone from your past comes back with the Six of Cups. Starting a new journey or some spontaneity. You could have a new love interest that enters as well. That may be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Brooklyn is the Pisces returning next week. Right now they're coming up as undecided, but 70% chance, yes, they will return next week. Marlon is the person from the past Pisces. Could be, yeah. It's possible. Ashley, will he cut off the third party, which is in Aries, when he returns? The Aries is still around. Aries is still around for a while. No name. I want to know if my mom lies about tracking me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's time to start using phone. Maximum Street phone now is so powerful.
Sonia, any chances to get hired and work at WebH this September in client customer service? Okay, let's see. Yeah, you actually have a very good chance of getting a job there for September. Georgia Peach, what will RS do next? This guy that rang. This is the guy that rang and ran. Ding dong ditch. I'm telling you, I'm getting to the point with these people. And they're all over. He's coming forward. You got the lover's card here. He's going to come forward with a little more stability. 10 of Cups. It's coming. It's coming. I don't know what's wrong with why people gotta do these things. But yeah, I think he's gonna come forward a little bit more. You should be either seeing him soon or speaking to him soon. Sandy, what's going on with Philip? Haven't heard from him since the argument. Okay, what's going on with Phillips? He's coming back. You're gonna hear from him, and you're gonna have choices in this situation. Feeling prepared and feeling like you have a little peace wash over the situation. There's a little serenity comes in. And may I ask you, how will July be like for me? It should be good. First, you have the Magician, which is like you get the power to manifest anything. A creative project that comes in. You should be having a soulmate connection coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Capricorn around that might be coming in. July should be a good month. Butterfly, love. Leaving things in the past that no longer serves you, moves you forward slowly, slow and steady wins the race, to a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, that brings in celebration. Okay, can I get a general reading on a general health reading on my mom? I'll look at it, but I always like to say, if you have questions about health, you really should see a doctor, because the cards can kind of speak, in strange ways. Okay, she may have a road ahead of her. So this card can indicate that there may be something that needs to be addressed long term. Like, for example, if she's borderline diabetic, it may be something that, like, over time, by cutting out carbohydrates, by lowering her sugar intake, she can change or she can reverse the diabetes. If she's got like a large amount of weight to lose, it could be slow and steady wins the race, but she needs to take the weight off. There's something over the long term that she's going to be working to improve on. But it's not, it wouldn't be something that would be life-threatening. It would be like, you know, I'm going to walk every day to take off 20 pounds so that this way I can keep my diabetes under control. Or if I'm pre-diabetic, I won't develop diabetes. It's like a preventative thing. Slow and steady wins the race. So it's not a quick fix. It's nothing that happens overnight. But it's slow and steady, taking her health in a better direction. It also could be something, like I said before, something simple like just cutting out drinking soda, and then all of a sudden in a month 15 pounds melts away because, you know, you just change that one little thing. It's a little thing, but it could have a huge effect. Overall, her health looks pretty decent. I mean, there's celebration here, there's stability here, but like I said, I would always check it out with the doctor. As far as making small steps to improve your health, I mean, we all can do a little bit better, but it looks like 9 of Wands in reverse would be something that's done over, like, no, you know, knowing I have a long road ahead of me. Like, I have 20 pounds to lose, I have 50 pounds to lose, I have to get serious, that kind of thing. But putting in the attempt and doing it. Taking off excess weight can really be, I mean, it can cure so many different things, between high blood pressure, diabetes, physical pressure on the joints. And you don't have to get down to a size 0, but just taking off like 15 or 20 pounds can be a huge difference. Like, and I can tell you just because now, like, I'm in the opposite situation. So when I go out running now, and I am carrying around about an extra 45 pounds right now, and I can tell you how much harder it is on my whole body running with 45 pounds. Whereas when I was at my normal weight, like, I love to run. Now I'm like, oh man, is this almost done? I'm gonna die. Valentina, when he returns, how is he going to feel when I tell him I've met a new Gemini? Not happy. Lack of perseverance, and like he's got a long road ahead of him. He's not going to be happy, but that just may be it for him. He just may walk away and be finished at that point. Celia Love, is the Pisces thinking and missing me? Yeah. Cinnamon, what's coming for me this week and the week ahead? Oh, you got money coming in. 9 of Pentacles. Maybe paying off a bill or a debt or something and getting it, you like, feels relieving. Life starts to move forward a little bit quicker. If you're not seeing anybody right now, seriously, there could be an Aries coming in. Love cup could be full. There also may be a new beginning. Something is going on with money. More money, new opportunity, extra money. Ace of Pentacles can be anything from a new job offer to a promotion, bonus, something like that. But money's coming in, which is good. AJ. Aid is a surgeon who is leaving to start his career in a new city. We've always been drawn to each other, but never acted on it in 5 years. I just found out that he's engaged to be married. But I feel like I need to see him before he goes. I feel like he doesn't understand our connection either. Or we past life lovers. I'm only getting 33% chance, yes, but there's like a karmic thing here with the Justice card. So, yeah, there may be a reason why you should see him before he goes, because there's like something may need to happen. Yasmin, does NS, the Gemini, check my social media? And what does he think of me? Is he interested? Yeah, he does check out your social media, and he's interested. Beyond, if I talked to Jack, how would he react? He may be a little bit nervous, a little bit taken back, and he may not be forthcoming right away. He may pull back first. He may be like kind of short with you until he gets a little bit more comfortable. Just a general love for next week. If you're not with anyone right now, you may be able, the Hierophant, it could be meeting somebody at a spiritual practice, picking up a spiritual practice, or it also could be meeting a Taurus. It also looks like you have sun that comes out around your love life. Feeling a little bit more balanced, and happiness comes in. You also have a Pisces here coming in. I don't know if this is all going to happen next week, but it would be like it's coming down the pipe. New chapter. When will I hear from George again, and what can I expect from him? Oh, I did that one already. Nisha, what's coming up for me in my XT? You could have adventure coming in. Things could move forward quickly, but then there could be an argument, and things could there could be some, like, things to move forward quickly. All of a sudden, you have an argument, and then you feel like you're right back where you started. And then, oh, it's going to be a rocky road, and then you may reconnect again. What a pain in the ass. Alpha Omega. What is Rebecca hiding from me? She watches me on social media and talks to me with different emotions. Okay, what is she hiding? Okay, well, she's going to be taking some time to turn in to figure out what it is that she wants. She's not, I don't know if she's hiding anything from you. I mean, she told you she's seeing someone else, right? And she's not holding herself back. It's like, it feels like she's exploring different options. That's what she's prepared for. It's not showing a lot of love around her right now, so I don't think she's like hiding that she's madly in love with someone. I think that she may be like feeling different things out. It looks like she's walking away from things that no longer serve her, and she's becoming stronger as a person. She may be hiding from you that she's got a little bit of a jealous streak, and that she could sometimes be a little bit out of balance. Maybe that's what you're picking up on, that she's a little bit out of balance. She's still going to be around you, though. She may be keeping tabs on what you're doing because she may have a jealous streak. Let's do Jayla. So, when will the Gemini and the Libra girl break up? Could be sometime within the next 6 months. Yours box, will my ear be unclogged by Monday? Put the peroxide in there. I think it will be unclogged, but I don't think it's going to be unclogged unless you put the peroxide in there. I have a friend who's complaining about a clogged ear too. All right, let's see. Josette, is Dre not putting his effort into anything? Why? He comes off lazy and unprepared. I don't know. I mean, this is what the cards are showing. It's almost like he's just kind of letting things happen to him. He's not taking control of his life. I don't know. That's just, I don't know if that's how he is as a person. You would know better than me, but it also could be just like a phase he's going through right now. But it's like he's not putting in a lot of effort. Sean, what is SB's feelings after our combo a few minutes ago? Like there's possible transformation that could come after some hard work. Alrighty, let's cut off the super chats. I will do the moderators. I think only Mel is here. And then I'm going to go to bed. I mean, I did clean the house a little bit today, but there was more that I wanted to do. But at least I did something. I did some of it. Oh, I don't know why it's so hard for me to keep up on the house. Although I've been doing really good lately as opposed to the way I used to be. But I've also never been home this much, so. Sue, General. You may have a new job opportunity or something may be coming in where you're making a lot more money and feeling a little bit more stable around work. Balance, peace, compassion comes in. Life can change quickly for you too. Nana, does anyone have feelings for me? You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You have a Leo. You also have an Aquarius. Kayla, I have feelings that my ex is going to be clingy when he comes back. Is he going to? No. Actually, the cards show that he's not going to be that clingy. Sam, what blessings are coming within the next year? Not holding yourself back brings in a love connection or rekindling of a love affair. Even though it may move forward slowly, it brings you up to some nice choices. If you're not with anyone, someone comes in out of the blue. You also may be going back to school, taking a course. You have good karma coming in. You have some money coming in, some stability too around money. Okay, Mel, will there be any future conflict between me and R? You got a 33% chance, yes. And I don't know if it's about stability around money or an argument around some kind of stability of a relationship. Three of Pentacles is usually a money relationship, like a working relationship. It doesn't have to be, though. It could be stability around any kind of relationship. Alrighty, I'm going to go. I'm going to go to bed now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure yet of the times, but maybe 5 and then 9. I don't know. If it's if I'm not going to be on for a long time, I'll post it. But I think I'll probably be on maybe in the morning and then again at night. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.